Today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, you read the title right. Bitcoin might be setting up for the biggest trap we have seen today. And if you're not watching this video, you are running the danger that you are going to be one of the trapped ones. You're probably asking yourself here right now, what are these green and red lines actually? What do they have to do with the Bitcoin price? Well, when I am done with you here, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So I wanted to urge you for one thing, guys. Sit down, scroll down, smash up the like button to a new all-time high, as our videos are constantly here breaking new records, actually getting views, 140, 150,000 views per day per video. We are the most watched Bitcoin video channel in the world. This is something I'm confident saying right now. And this is just because of you, because of your likes, because of your comments, because of your shares. Thank you so much for this. And now let me go straight into the content. Let me tell you why I am actually claiming that the biggest Bitcoin trap is setting up right now. Well, before I'm talking about these lines here, what these lines mean, let me actually hide them and pull out these two EMA lines. So we are having here the 50 period moving average and the 200 period moving average. And by the way, guys, like this video as you have never liked it before. Thank you so much for this. Now let's go into it here. So we have the short-term moving average and the long-term moving average, 50 and 200 period on the daily, right? And every single time the short-term moving average goes below the long-term moving average, we are having a death cross. Other way around, we're having a golden cross. So historically, and even for Bitcoin back in the days, this was an amazing indication whether when to buy or when to sell Bitcoin or any other commodity, stock, or whatever, right? I'm telling you one thing, this doesn't work for Bitcoin anymore. This is like a completely obsolete indicator. I can just show you a few examples. Well, back in the days, not so bad, right? If you sold the death cross, so whenever the short-term moving average goes below the long-term moving average, and bought the golden cross, well, right here, you lost money, right? Well, here, if you sold the death cross, perfect, the price went down, and if you bought the golden cross, you bought slightly cheaper, right? So that would have been good. But if you're just going forward here, you can see this last exception where it was okay to sell the death cross at 7,500, and then later when the golden cross appeared at 6,000, well, you bought back in a little bit cheaper, right? But you also had to wait a year or so and made then a 20% profit. Not too bad, but honestly, just holding back Bitcoin would have been much better, but much less stressful. But now, look at this. If you're looking at the next examples, they didn't work at all anymore. And this is why I'm telling you, now it's just a trap. Usually people are getting trapped. If you sold the death cross here and bought the golden cross, you lost money. If you sold the death cross here and you bought the golden cross here, you lost money once again. And the same thing right here, right? If you sold the death cross right here, well, the price went a little bit lower, but essentially you lost money at the next golden cross. Right now, the question is that this death cross is appearing right now for the Bitcoin price. Look at this. Are we going lower right now? I can tell you with a high degree of certainty, at least in accordance to this metric, no. Don't sell just because of the golden cross. If you are doing so, you are running the danger of getting caught up in one of the biggest traps potentially. And why trap? Let me show you why. Let me quickly go back and actually quickly find what's the chart I wanted to open. It is this one here, most probably. It is this one here for sure. Let me quickly pull it out. Because not only that we're having this interesting fractal on the weekly candles, no. We are having on the daily candles actually this falling wedge. It has a big bullish bias actually, meaning that the likelihood to break out towards the upside is much higher than towards the downside. We were just supported by this very strong support, which is going on for more than a year, right? So if you are selling Bitcoin right now because of the death cross, you're basically selling at support. This is not something you should ever do. If you want to sell below support, right? So right now we were supported here. We were supported over here in September. We were supported over here in August. We had resistance right there in June, May. And we had, of course, resistance here, the famous one in December, January 2019, 2021, right? So this is what I'm talking about. Right now, we are here, very, very interestingly here, bouncing from the support, which is way older than a year already, almost 1.5 years. We are converging here, and the break is literally imminent. If we were to break out towards the upside, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at price targets of 52,000 all the way up to 68,000, 69,000 US dollars from this falling wedge. Wait at least. If you want to short Bitcoin, please wait at least for the 39,000 US dollar support to break. Until this is not breaking, please, guys, hold your horses. Don't go into like a short position. Actually, I am looking out myself to long Bitcoin once we are breaking the 44,000 US dollar area and actually closing. Let me quickly go back to the camera mode and actually closing back above this very important resistance at 44,000 US dollars. Once we are closing above, yes, this is the moment I am going to long Bitcoin, of course, guys. This is something I was telling you earlier. If you want to be trading Bitcoin as well, you might as well do that with the 4,100 US dollar bonus I have put together for you here down below in the video description for Bybit. If you are clicking the Bybit link, you make your own account. You are getting, after your initial deposit, 4,100 US dollars for free. You can trade Bitcoin with. That's basically an 80,000 US dollar trade for free if you trade it on 20x leverage, for example. But you have to be an experienced trader. And also you can get a hold of VPAD, which is also listed over on Bybit. And something I can already tell you, this is something I can tell you already. Yeah, I don't wanna take too much away, but there are more listings going to come here very soon for VPAD. But everything else, of course, you should follow on the main channels. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button to a new all-time high, and we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye bye.